Go. Good evening, everyone. Happy Monday. How come you don't look happy that it's Monday?
It's President's Day today.
President's Day. Yep. Federal holiday, state holiday, college holiday. Well, you guys are actually off for Mardi Gras, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mardi Gras for us.
Yep. Today and tomorrow.
Middle school holiday. Papa Middle School Day.
Did they? Really?
They moved their Mardi Gras break.
Oh, okay. All right. You know, I was surprised. I went to St. Louis for a class several years ago, and I found out they are big celebrators of Mardi Gras up there in St. Louis, Missouri.
Are they?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Mike Jones. Good evening. So, we do not celebrate. Hey, Rebecca Hersey. How we sounding, everyone? Sounding okay? Let us know how we sound. Give us a sound check. Check. Hey, Miss Deborah Corlew. How you doing up there? Gonna have a heat wave this week, I hear. My sisters are excited. Hey, Miss Linda. Good evening. All right, thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Okay, sounding good. It's a little chilly this evening. You see me hugging my mug, trying to keep my hands warm.
That's right.
Well, lay it down then.
The camera is not something out of whack.
Oh, I'm going to fire that producer, whoever operates that camera.
That's I give up.
Out of the picture.
Oh my goodness.
Well, here. How about we do, let me just move this. Hold on. There we go. All right. I'll put it back here. How about that? Perfect. And there you go to moving stuff again. All right. Hey, Scott White. Oh, wow, Deborah. 70s today. Broke a record from the 1800s. Wow. That is amazing. Good evening, silver runners. More like silver striders. I haven't run in a while. Your wife's a runner, though, isn't she, Scott? She's still running? Doing a marathon or half marathon? Hey, Garrett. Garrett made it to El Dorado. All right.
El Dorado.
Hey, text your siblings and remind them to get on. I forgot to do that. Hey, Miss Petra. Good evening. All right.
I noticed the comments are not scrolling down like they're normally going up.
Oh. Well, that's better for me. That makes sense to me. Newest on the bottom.
All right.
So, are you good with that?
Sure.
Hey, Leon. Thanks for the question today. Thanks everybody who sent in questions today. I'm going to try to get to all of them. All right. Hey, Greg. Welcome back.
He's back.
Welcome back. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Kate.
I remember that. Good gracious. For sure.
All right. Good. Flip over to the first page here.
All right.
Yeah,
My
Scott
goodness.
says his wife still runs. Good for her, Scott. Hey, Rosanna. Hello from Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
You having a heat wave up there as well, Rosanna? up in Rhode Island. I mean, it's in the 70s in Illinois.
All right, production crew over here is telling us to get with it. Our
Yeah.
time is rolling.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I want to welcome everybody to the show tonight. And again, I'm not going to promise you 30 minutes. I'm tired of lying to y'all. We always seem to go 45 or 50, and it seems like we can never hold it to 30 minutes. But during the show, if you would post your questions during the show, your comments, anything, we'll try to answer them, get to them. And if we don't get to them tonight, we will get to them next week, y'all. Please continue to tag and share your friends during this live event. Of course, you know, we'll put your name in a drawing. If you tag and share, we give away all kind of good stuff. We got a bunch of stuff we're going to give away tonight. Good stuff here.
Hey, Miss Cheryl.
And got a good one here, too. A real good one. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Look at that. Miss Deborah sent us that video of them making syrup. Said 23 gallons of sap made 48 ounces of syrup.
That's all?
60 to 1.
Wow. We got to stick with our sugar.
That is more valuable than gold, I think.
Yes, it is.
Hey, Chris, thanks for joining us tonight.
Okay.
Rebecca noticed her background different.
Did she? That's all of our bags. Not all of them. They're scattered all over this building here, but that's some of them, yes. All right, y'all. Those of you who shared our post for the live event or tagged at least 3 friends before the show, your name will go in there also, y'all. We can get in
Tony.
There. And we're going to try to, after the show, like we always do, we're going to post the winners' names. And like we always say, if you have to hop off and come back later for whatever reason, check and see if your name's on there. You may have won something. Hey, Tony. There's Beth. Good evening.
Hey, Beth Roseman.
All right, y'all. You want to do a shout out?
Sure. All right. So, retail partners, shout out to them. The Bride of Christ. Hello, Jennifer and Christopher Kimball. Hey, you guys.
Hey.
Thanks for joining us. So, over in Poplarville, we've got the River Road Mercantile. Scott Everett White just said he got some of the River Road roast from the Mercantile.
Okay.
And Scott, that equivalent from us is the Panama Dulce.
It is.
Hey, Callie.
Hey, Callie.
Down in McHenry, here in Stone County, we have McDaniel's General Merchandise and the Pecan House, both carry our coffee. In Wiggins, we've got Old South Feed Company, Deep South Cutlery and Outdoors, and Blackjack Ranch. We get our coffee all 3 of those places. Downtown Columbia, the Refilling Station over in Picayune, Gibson House Antiques. LaRonda Ladner has a booth there and carries our coffee. Down in D'Iberville on the coast, the Uniform Cottage, Dee Dee Killen.
Oh, yeah.
She's got a gift shop up in there, some very unique items there. And then up in Laurel at Hellfighters Motorcycle Shop, you can find 3 of our different
Miss April. Hey, Tammy.
there.
There's Brandy.
Hey, Brandy Barger. All right, Tammy Hadaway, April Parker. Hello. All right, local restaurant serving our coffee, Steagle's Steakhouse. I just got them stocked up this week.
Hey, Warren, long time no see.
With Delta Dawn, with our Mellow Brew, and with the Cold Brew. So Steagle's in Wiggins is stocked up. Chill Sloth in downtown Wiggins uses our Funky Brew for their coffee drinks. And the Wilbur Bar in Ocean Springs using that 100 degrees in the shade, that cold brew. All right.
Hey, before we go any further with it, let me say something. Juan, you're on here tonight. If you would, Juan, post the dates for the night show and invite everybody down to Mississippi. If you get down this way, Juan's going to post the dates for a nice show that we have down here. We'll have a booth there. We have a booth every year giving away coffee there, selling it there. Love for y'all to come down if you would and join us. It's a big event and we enjoy it. A lot of us get together. Names we see on here a lot of times is people we actually see there. It'd be the only time in the year we get to see them a lot of times. So y'all invited. Post that one if you don't mind, the dates of that, please.
All right.
I'll try not to interrupt no one. Go ahead.
All right. Hey, Andrea Feller, thanks for all the questions you sent.
Oh, yeah.
We'll try to get to them tonight.
Ooh, they finna fix some Mellow Brew.
Okay. But it would be
there
big.
There y'all go, right. April 17th and 18th.
Okay. Deep South Trade Days. Okay. All right. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, we'd definitely talk to him. Okay. Carl Brown, hello. Good evening. All right. So we want to give a shout out to Wanda and Danny King over at Deep South Homestead, our neighbors down here. They've been huge supporters of ours, promoting our coffee on the YouTube channel.
Too. Really good friends.
And good friends. And So good neighbors, and we know a lot of you are
Yep.
here because you follow them and follow their
We
recommendations.
just gave Greg a
So-
reason for a road trip.
Oh, yep, there you go. Get some knives, get some coffee,
Uh,
get some pecan house, and what else do you need, Greg?
Yes.
All right. Now, we never want to do a show without giving the biggest shout out to all of you.
Thank y'all.
Thank you so much. We wouldn't be where we are. We wouldn't
There you
have.
go, what?
We wouldn't have Silver Run Coffee Crafters if it wasn't for y'all.
They
So
are.
we
Yeah.
just thank you so much.
Thank y'all
and,
so much.
Saw Jessica on here. Hey, Jessica. All right. So last week's winners for our tag and share giveaway and our trivia, we had Laura Lamontanero, Jennings Parker, Sharon Alexander, Larry Shaunowitz, and Rebecca Hersey.
Hey,
Congratulations, everyone.
congratulations, y'all.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay, planting a garden. Okay.
She was planting on the garden,
All right.
wrecking black gold. I like it.
So let's show them what we're giving away tonight.
Oh my goodness.
So-
What we got up front here? We got a couple bags of our Delta Dawn.
That's what we're drinking.
That's
so
what we're drinking
we
tonight,
want to
actually,
share
y'all.
some with you.
Need to try that. It's
Pretty
pretty
good
good
stuff.
stuff, y'all. We got, what, 4 bags of that?
Yep.
4 bags
4
of
bags
that.
of that.
Y'all, we got a really good Bodum, the Java French press. This is a very good one right here, actually, one of the better ones. And that is glass. And Lord, I hope we can ship it to you without getting it broke.
No, I don't
Is
think it is. I think it's at Lexan.
Hey, maybe.
Mhm.
Good. I hope so. Maybe
Yeah.
it won't break as easy
Hey,
in the
Randy
mail.
Beth. Mike
That-
Jen says the answer is Peaberry.
Peaberry, I like that.
Greg, new guitar. I don't know. I've not checked, but I bet you can find some artisan who makes custom guitars here.
Could very well could.
We are the home of what is his name? Chicken something or other. He plays a cigar box guitar.
Oh, Mike, how do you like that high Mako? That's pretty.
We're also
pretty good.
giving away a jute bag. All right, jute bag.
You're not gonna
Okay.
open it for
Nope.
him? Okay.
I'm not. Full size jute bag. So
That high Mako, Mike, that you're drinking, believe it or not, we have already roasted the very last bag of that, and after that bag's gone, it's gone. That stuff, that Peruvian coffee went like flew this year. It's amazing.
yeah,
That
it is
stuff
good.
Good.
Yep. All right. So that's what we're giving away. How we giving it away? So if you're on Facebook, if you have tagged friends or shared this live stream, then your name has been put in the drawing. You've got a number, and we'll do a picker wheel. We'll spin it and pick a number. We're going to do that 3 times. So you got another minute or so. We'll do the first giveaway. If you haven't tagged and shared yet, you still got about a
There you
minute
go.
to do that.
There you go.
And then for those folks on YouTube, since we can't see if they've shared, we have some trivia questions.
Some more of those wild questions for y'all.
Yep.
See how well you know your coffee.
All right, Andrew tried the geisha.
Ooh,
All right.
tell me about it.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and do our first drawing for folks on Facebook who tagged and shared. Hey, Beverly Michael, Mary Marks. All right, we got 26 tags and
Indiana's
shares.
in the house.
All right, that's a fantastic start. 26 tags and shares. I'm going to shuffle it 3 times.
Here we go.
And I'm going to spin number between 1 and 26.
Old picker wheel just spinning, y'all.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for tagging and sharing. If you're on YouTube, be sure and give us a thumbs up.
Who
All
got
right. We are number 10.
number 10?
Who is number 10?
Who is number 10?
Maxine Moody.
Maxine Moody. All right.
Miss Maxine, that's you.
And you will get a bag of our
There you go. Our Delta Dawn.
Delta Dawn. All right.
Get that over here out of the way. There we go. All right. Now we're waiting on our trivia question next, right?
Go ahead.
All right, y'all. This is for our YouTube audience. You on YouTube? Here you go. The trivia question for you. Now, Kopi Luwak is a coffee made from coffee cherries that have been eaten, digested, and defecated by what Asian animal? We're looking for the name of that animal. Remember the Kopi Luwak? How expensive it is, all because a little animal tried to
Eats it.
digest it and didn't.
Digest it and then.
What's the
defecate
name
it.
of that, y'all?
All right. Hey, Jenny Lynn. What is the name of that Asian animal?
Now, this is for our YouTube audience.
This is one of the most expensive coffees in the world.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
One of the 2 we know of.
Yep. All right, YouTube folks.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube folks.
YouTube.
Carrie says that doesn't sound good to her.
Nope.
Not a
Not
monkey.
not
Hey,
an
Foodie.
elephant.
Hey, Garden Gal.
Not an elephant.
Hey, Alabama. Yeah, we talked about that elephant.
We did.
Elephant poop coffee. That was the
a
black
black
ivory.
ivory. Now this
Uh-huh.
is not talking about the black ivory.
That's right. It's not an elephant. It's not a monkey.
Not a monkey. Nope.
Mm-hmm. What is
It's
it?
a little
Otter-
Asian
Otter Lake
animal.
Mead.
This little thing. I don't know.
Uh-huh. Hey, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
All right.
Come on. Surely we got
Secret-
somebody on YouTube who knows that. Let me read it one more time.
Uh-huh.
All right. Kopi Luwak is a coffee made from coffee cherries that have been eaten, digested, and defecated by what Asian animal?
We make them eat it. Yeah, the movie
Well,
that talked about it. Yep. The bucket list.
Bucket list. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Nobody knows
Mike
that.
knows. Yep, that's
There it
right.
is.
Otter Lake Mead.
It is a civet. Absolutely
civet.
right.
Type of cat, actually.
Sure is. We're going to send that to you. Make sure we've got your address, okay?
Yep. And your actual name.
Yep, because we need to mail it to you, okay?
Actual name.
You just won that.
All right.
Bruce,
good
that's
job.
partially right. Cat, but it's a civet. It's called a civet cat. All righty. Where are we at on this? Our product updates? You want to talk about that or you want me to talk about that? You talk about that. I'm drinking coffee. You talk about
Okay.
it.
So
I like my coffee.
we have finally selected a Roaster's Choice coffee, and I'm really excited about this because I've never tried it. It's from Java. It's the Bali Blue Moon.
Bali Blue Moon.
They say the green beans actually have a bluish hue to them.
Hue tint.
And they're really pretty.
Sure do.
So where's Bali? You know, I wasn't too good at geography, so I had to look it up. It's between the Indian and Pacific Oceans, between Asia and Australia.
Yep.
Okay. Most of you probably knew that, but I didn't. I am geographically challenged. I mean, I know north, south, east, and west, but I can find my way around in the woods, but around the world, no.
No.
All right. So this is organic. The Bali Blue Moon is organic. The tasting notes, as it is described, we haven't roasted any yet, are vanilla bean, cinnamon, slightly chocolate, with a thicker syrupy body. Sounds super good to me.
Yep.
And this will be a dark roast. That is how it was recommended to be roasted.
Yes, heavy dark roast.
To bring out all those flavors. That has a potential for lingering flavors of baking spice flavors like black pepper and licorice root.
Supposed to be very unique. That's why we chose it. Something we haven't offered to y'all yet. Now remember, this is just a roaster choice. We only got so many pounds of it, and then we'll move on to something else for our roaster choice later.
Hey, Tammy.
So yes.
Tammy Hadaway says no one even said Jesus, and she's buffering. That happens all the time on Danny and Wanda's show. Someone says Jesus, then they go to buffering. Greg, I don't know if that will work with any cat. If you try it, let us know. I don't know how you're going to make your cat eat it, but I tell you what, thank you. Our dogs, they will eat green coffee beans.
They'll eat any coffee bean. I'll be roasting. I'll look over, if one of them, we let one of them in, and if I drop anything on the floor, it's on. They fight over that one black coffee or green coffee bean. Crazy.
So, Garden Gal, that is the Bali Blue Moon, and that will be offered as a roaster's choice. Now, roaster's choice, if you don't already know, it is a grade 1 specialty coffee. It's no lesser quality than anything we have, but we get a really good price on it.
Yes.
So we pass the savings on to you, and we offer it only in 1 pound bags, but we offer it for only $14.
$14.
So, and it's a rotating thing. So whatever we can find, we've had a Costa Rican, we've had a
Colombian,
El Salvador. Wasn't it El Salvador? Nicaragua, that's right.
Colombian,
Costa Rica, Nicaragua, and now we'll have a Bali.
A Bali.
I'm super excited about it.
Kind of excited to try that, y'all.
Yeah, Rebecca's just have to place another order. All right, and it will be under Roaster's Choice.
Yes,
now we don't,
to
keep our costs low, we don't change the label, we don't put a big long description. So
the reason we do this is just to let people try different coffees. I want the world to try just different coffees. There's so many out there. You just got to get them to y'all.
Yeah. All right. So you talk about the bongo.
The bongo brew, y'all. Now we have been playing with this and roasted in 3 different ways. We've sent some out to several people who are
giving us feedback,
giving us good feedback, and we have made a decision. We're going with the probably the number 3. Greg, I believe you said that was your favorite. Also, we sent you. We're going to go with that number 3. What that means for the rest of you is we finally narrowed it down to the best one we think. So as soon as we can get those labels printed, I don't know when that'll be. Somebody here's got to get to work.
I don't know.
But we're going to get it out there. It'll be on our website. And depending on what y'all really think, we're going to watch it for, I don't know, 3 months. And if it moves pretty good, we'll keep it.
Yeah.
So,
now I will say, when I first tried it, it was the grapefruit was just so strong in it. But I tried that same roast today, and it had mellowed a lot.
It mellows
It had
out.
mellowed a lot. So
not as pungent, after it degasses for a long time.
All right.
So yes.
Okay.
That will be coming.
All right. So did find a bit of coffee news today. Again, Smithsonian Magazine published an article that speaks about the apparent health benefits of drinking coffee.
You mean you'll live forever?
Now this, I know, you would think. So this study is actually a really good one because it started in the 1980s and it ran all the way through 2023 and involved 132,000 people.
Whoa.
So it found that individuals who drank 2 to 3 cups of caffeinated coffee or 1 to 2 cups of tea each day had the lowest risk of developing dementia compared with those who didn't consume caffeinated beverages. But it did say
Francis.
They didn't find any correlation to drinking, more than 2 or 3 cups a day. So if you think you're gonna avoid dementia by drinking 10 cups a day, no, you don't have to.
Dustin, where is Jane? I ain't seen her forever. I ain't heard her nothing. Is she okay? Normally she's calling or texting or something.
She must be working herself to death.
Yep.
All right. So thanks to everyone who sent in all these questions. We will try to get through them.
Y'all flooded us with questions. We do appreciate it though. That's what we want. We don't want to talk about stuff you don't want to know. So if you'll keep these questions coming, we'll definitely dig in and see if we can give you good answers. How about that?
I don't know about that, Greg.
Ooh, real 24 karat. Whoa.
Gold trim.
High expectations there.
All right. You go ahead.
All right, y'all. Leon, he sent us a question and wants to know where the storms of brewing coffee bean come from. And we actually did a deep dive on that bean a few months ago. And it's a very unique bean. But anyhow, long story made short, it comes from Karnataka, India, along the Malabar coast on the Arabian Sea right there. And what makes it unique is they harvest this and the monsoon rains come in, hint the name, and they bring in off the sea salt in the rain, and these beans lay out in the open, and these rains pelt them, and they actually, what's a good way of putting that?
They just
the processing, they call it monsoon processing.
Yeah,
that's what they call it.
Yeah,
and it gives it the unique taste that the monsoon bean offers. And but that's where it's from, actually, India, Karnataka, India, on the Malabar coast.
Yeah. All right. Tam wants to know how many cups of coffee do we drink?
Oh my goodness!
I'm usually about 4. That's it.
Me too. 4 9 o'clock.
He's usually got 4 done before I get out of bed.
Yeah. I drank too much, you know the truth, but I enjoy coffee, especially when there's good coffee. Now, if it would be red can, blue can, this other stuff, no, 1 cup maybe. Maybe.
Yeah. All right. So Larry asked how long it takes to grow coffee beans. I think we did a deep dive on this before
months ago.
So it takes about 3 to 4 years for coffee plants to mature and start bearing fruit, but it can take them up to 10 years to become fully established.
Yep.
So, and there's only 1 harvest per year, with the exception of one.
Which one was peaberry? I think one of the peaberries gave them 2, I believe, harvests a year, but I don't remember which one it was.
So So most coffee trees you only get one harvest a
One
year,
harvest a year
and 1 pound of beans.
off each tree.
Yep, off each tree.
Each-
But if a tree is well taken care of, an Arabica tree can produce up to 30 years when it's well taken care of.
Pretty
It
good,
may
30
produce
years.
longer, but the yields will start
Yep.
going down.
After what, I think 25 years, 25 years, the yield starts really dropping off.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Malamar spinach, garden gal.
Oh yeah.
It's really good. I love spinach. I love all kinds of greens. So, hey, Angie Wedgeworth. Good to see you
All
in
right.
here.
Now,
Amber says this from
Amber
heaven.
hits you with a really
Uh-huh.
broad question there.
All right. So Miss Amber Goodman wants to know what the best bean for espresso is. And I would say that really depends on your own taste and what you do with the espresso.
Mm-hmm.
So are you going to drink it straight? You're going to add water for an Americano, a bit of milk for a cortado. You're going to make a latte that's mostly milk. You're going to add flavorings or syrups, So what are you going to do with the shot? So if you're going to have a straight shot or a cortado or Americano, you may want something that's more smooth and sweet, that you can drink strong and it's not going to be bitter. But if you're going to have a milk-based drink with flavorings, you're going to want a good strong shot where you can still taste the coffee along with all the flavorings. So it just depends.
Right. Francis, we're going to put that question on next week. We'll address that one next week. That's a very good question, by the way.
Mm-hmm. In the taste of canned waters. Oh yes, we've talked about that before, and it's worth repeating. Hey, Teresa. All right, so I will say Chill Sloth in Wiggins, which is an ice cream shop with an actual sloth in it, which is not as exciting as it sounds because he's usually asleep. I did see him eating one day, but he uses our Funky Brew, and it really shines through in those coffee drinks with the milk and the flavors and all that. So if you're looking for one of our coffees that makes a really good espresso, try the Funky Brew.
Let me stop right there. Hold on. Today we were playing with the Kenya bean, and we ran it through our espresso. Now we don't, we don't really do straight shot espressos. We'll do lattes or Americanos, and we did Americanos with the Kenyan bean, the new Kenya bean we're fixing to put on the website.
It's good.
I thought it was very good.
Yes.
We did Americanos, and it, wow, I was like, wow. Some of them just, I don't know. Some coffees I'm just not thrilled about as an espresso. Might be too sharp an edge. It just may not have the right. This one I think is going to be good. Your Kenyan is going to be good in espresso. Ooh, that red-eyed gravy tonight.
Funky Brew. Oh man, you got to try that sometime.
Oh yeah.
All right. So Maxine, who just won something, said, "How long does it take?"
Hey, can I ask a question first?
Which one?
Garden Gal. How was that? I'm curious. How was it good? Did it have a good taste?
Sure, it was good.
Had to have. Let me know. I'm very curious about that red-eyed gravy with our Funky Brew.
I'd like to know, did the Funky Brew give it a different flavor from other coffees?
That's what I want, the flavors.
Yeah. Okay.
What was it?
All right.
Go ahead.
So Maxine wants to know, how long does it take to roast coffee beans to the perfect flavor? Let you answer.
That depends on the bean. It really does. But on average, from 8 to maybe 13 minutes, depending on the bean. I can do a whole batch in anywhere from 8 to maybe 13 minutes. Your high altitude beans kind of they're more dense, takes a little bit longer, all depending on the bean. But on average, 8 to 13 minutes for sure.
She said that was really good. Made with Funky Brew.
Was it?
Okay.
We're going to try that.
All right. Beverly asked, how hot should water be for French press and Happy's Cup coffee? So your coffee, your water for brewing coffee should always be at least 202 degrees. 202 degrees, but not boiling. You don't want to put it on there boiling because you can take the flavor right out of it.
It sure will.
Well, that sounds good.
It does sound good. Garden Girl got it going on. We're going to try that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. All right.
Hey, did we mention a while ago the Valley also is organic?
Yes.
That coffee is an organic.
We did.
It's 100% organic. Did we? Okay. I don't know if we did or not.
We did.
All right.
Is there going to be? Oh, Greg wants to know: is there going to be a shortage of the Funky Brew?
I was hoping you wouldn't bring that up because I am.
Hmm.
Yes, there is. Unfortunately, y'all know what's going on over in Yemen. That bean that makes up that comes from Yemen. Part of it, another part comes from Ethiopia. Ethiopia is good with their beans, but Yemen is being bombed by Saudis, and they've let us know we won't be getting any beans no time soon from over there. I'm trying to buy up every bit I can get. We got every chance I see some, I'm gonna buy them.
Hmm.
I don't know if we'll keep it in stock. A couple more months at least, but how long I don't know. Like we said before, those people cannot get along over there. It's affecting our coffee drinking over here.
Okay. Carrie said actually took the temperature Black & Decker drip maker, 205 degrees. Okay,
Oh, that's good.
It's good to know, Carrie.
That's good.
Yeah. All right. We talked about one last
Yes.
week. Maybe it wasn't getting hot enough, but you know, it's not necessarily the name brand because there's, you know, just about every name brand has low end and middle of the road and higher end makers. So yeah.
Correct. Let me remind you now, Carrie, what they told us after a period of time, your heat elements, those things kind of starts raining and you'll start losing temperature. Now they didn't give us a time frame, how many years, nothing like that. So probably, you know, every 6 months, just check it and see if you're still getting 205, something like that. So yes.
Okay. Hey, Vicki Joyner in North Carolina. All right. Hey, it's time to give something away again.
Is it now?
Yep, we are going through these questions. All
Alrighty.
right. Okay.
Wow.
Everyone.
Are we gonna make it 30 minutes tonight?
Oh, you are welcome, Francis. No, we're not going to make it 30 minutes. It's already 7:26.
I'm glad I didn't lie to him again.
And we still have all of Andrea Feller's questions.
Oh, we do. Okay.
All right. 30? Okay, 30 tags and shares.
Here we go, y'all.
Thank y'all so much. Okay.
Get that picker wheel of picking.
Let me get rid of all the ads on here. Whoops, if I can. All right.
But I encourage everybody, check your coffee maker if you have a drip or something. Make sure you're somewhere in that right temperature.
All right. Spinning for Helena, Georgia. All right. You're welcome, Miss Francis. Number 24.
Oh, number 24. Who we got on number 24?
Beth Roseman. All right.
All righty.
Delta Dawn for you.
Delta Dawn coming your way, Beth.
All right.
Congratulations there. All right. Mike, don't give me that. Look what he put on.
I never win, right, Mike?
All right, y'all. We're on our second trivia question. Now, y'all should remember this. I actually picked this one. What was the name of the fictional? Now, this is for our YouTube audience again. What was the name of the fictional face of the Colombian Coffee Growers Federation who often appeared in commercials with his mule? What was that guy's name? Y'all should know that, especially the older generation like myself. I know y'all remember it.
Hey, Isaiah. We are good.
Hey,
Hope y'all are too.
Who was that fictional face that we used to see on television?
Representing Colombian coffee growers.
Yep. This is for our YouTube audience. Who was it, y'all?
What was this? Do they still use him?
I don't think they do.
Huh.
I don't think they do. YouTube audience.
Huh. All right. Carrie knows. We got some Facebook people who know.
Yep.
All right. What ways have y'all come up with to recycle coffee bean bags besides gifting them? Well, Tammy, I have some ideas. All right.
B. Gatlin. That was it. Juan Valdez.
Juan Valdez. So we got, yep.
So we're going to give that to B. Gatlin. They were first. That was
all
correct.
Right.
I was hoping for both Juan and Valdez.
Yeah.
But you got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Only the
thank you, Rebecca.
Yep. Thank you. B. Gatlin.
Yep.
Send us your
all right.
Your name and how we can get you this coffee.
We'll get you that Delta Dawn right there.
So Tammy asked, what are we going to do with coffee bean bags besides give them away? So Tammy, I have some ideas in the store that I would love to make some shopping bags, reusable shopping totes, you know,
now, we're talking about these or these? Which one are we talking about?
I don't know. You're talking about.
Are you talking about the jute bag?
Oh, jute bags. Yeah, she said besides give them away.
Okay, I'm sorry, I missed that.
Yes. So I'm gonna make some reusable shopping totes with them for our store. And then also I've seen some really cute pillows, like decorative throw pillows to use. I'd love to make those and have them to sell in the store. And and cover our. We're gonna have some bar stools in there, sitting back at our coffee roasting area.
Mhm.
So I'd like to maybe cover those. And well, we'll have to show some pictures inside the store. So we had enough bags. We've covered 2 walls in the back of the store.
We got the wall covered, but
The area where we're doing the roasting and well, everything we do in here, you know, grinding and bagging and all that. We covered both of those walls with coffee bean bags. So we'll get some good pictures and show you
we
all.
will. We'll do a live in there
All right.
eventually, and we'll show it all.
No, it wasn't Olivia Newton-John, Greg.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Oh, Andrea also wants to know, will you have coffee bean plants growing in your general store?
No,
You say probably not.
probably not.
Not unless Danny King wants to experiment.
Now, if Danny wants to, I'll see if I can get him some. Oh, it'd be ideal if we could get them grown down here, but anyhow.
Yeah.
All
Curtains, yeah, Carrie, here in our bean shed, we have curtains. That was my first idea. We've
got curtains right in here by all of you. Oh goodness.
All right.
Yeah.
So Andrea, thank you for all the good questions, Andrea.
Thank
you.
you.
She said, what are the typical growing conditions for coffee plants?
Ooh, that's a big one there.
Yep, we looked it up. So ideal temperatures, 59 to 75 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
I think these are ideal conditions for me also. So high humidity, protection from windy conditions, cannot tolerate freezing temps or extreme heat.
Yep.
Definitely me. And soils, they must be rich and well drained and slightly acidic. And the areas that typically fit all these are found close to the equator, between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn.
Yep.
And they need significant rainfall, but not too much while they're flowering. Correct. And we looked it up. It was like 5 to 8 feet.
A lot.
Of rain.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
The rainfall needed, but now you get that in those, jungle or in that, area.
Yeah.
Some of the best coffees that I've ever tasted, and what we have here, a lot of fall within that Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. Great coffee.
Now there is an area of California north of Los Angeles that there are several coffee farms we found, and because they have conditions that mimic this, and I can't remember exactly which ones. I read that the founder, the original guy growing coffee in California, he and his wife passed away last week.
Oh wow! Wow.
Interestingly.
Okay.
About the same condition for growing blueberries. I don't know.
I do know cold weather freezing kills blueberries. It does bad things to blueberries, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Same thing for coffee.
Yep. I see that. Hey, Alabama. Look up how to make bags from candy bags. Okay. All
awesome.
right.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right. What's our next question?
Which brewing process do you feel makes the best tasting coffee?
Oh yeah, I can tell you, we all agree. It's right there.
French press.
Here's the order I believe, and this it would be a French press, pour over, and then my percolator. Love my percolator, y'all. Starting with a French press, then a pour over, and then the percolator. So, yeah.
And for something really quick, I really love my AeroPress.
AeroPress. Yeah.
I love it.
We're going to get those AeroPresses in when we get moved up there in our building, and we're going to stock them by the cases. So if y'all want them, we'll have them.
Yep.
We'll try to get them for a lot better price.
Good for traveling too.
Oh, they are. They are. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
So yes.
Oh, now this one couldn't quite get the answer, the actual answer.
We got close.
Yeah. So how much do the actual farmers on average make per year from selling their coffee bean harvest? Well, of course, that depends how much they grow. Some have really small farms and some are huge commercial operations. So you take this one.
All right. Since I order all the beans and all that. Okay. It depends on crop yield, cost of help, quality of coffee, the market prices. But in Brazil, let's talk about Brazil since it's the #1 coffee producing country. Cultivation and all that. Here's what your average farmer. Now they have a lot better bean, your geishas. I'm not talking about them, just talking about your average coffee bean. a jute bag. You know the jute bags are these things back here, 132-pound bags, 60 kilograms. They get about $166 for a 60-kilogram bag. That is before all the cost of planting, labor, and all that comes out. Now, let me remind you, when I buy one of these, it's from $800 to $1,000. So somewhere in between that middleman, the importer, and all that,
Shipper.
Shipper.
Yeah.
I'm sure it costs a lot to ship them over here on the ships.
Mm-hmm.
But that Juan Valdez down there, that poor farmer, is about $166 for one of these bags back here. That's before the cost of labor, farming, all that.
It's not a lot.
So yes,
yeah,
there's a big gap there. Time it gets to us, it's been lots been added to it.
Yep. All right.
Thank you, Miss Tina.
Yes, thank you. Kathy wants to know, will we ever get Hawaiian Kona?
That is good coffee. I would put it almost like the geisha coffees, if you want to know the truth. I would love to carry it, and I've looked at it. The cheapest I can get my hands on is somewhere in the neighborhood of $30 to $40 a green pound. That stuff is very good, but it is expensive.
Mm-hmm.
It's up there with the geisha coffees. If there was a big enough, crowd that wanted it, we probably would.
Mm-hmm.
Got to remember, when we buy this stuff, we can't. For us to buy it in a 20-pound bag is a lot more than if we buy it in the bigger jute bag per pound.
Yeah.
So it's cost effective for us to buy it in the larger 60-kilogram bags.
Mm-hmm.
And it just don't make a whole lot of sense to buy these little ones because you had several more dollars per pound.
Got that email, Becky. Thank you. Yeah. Talking about the big bags, Rebecca Hersey noticed we had a different background. And it's because we were out of room. We had to rearrange.
We got bags. I mean, all over the place.
We had to rearrange.
Can't get at that larger store quick.
I
promise. We need to get there. So it's so cramped here.
All right. This is another question for you. What are the most difficult and critical moments of roasting beans?
What we call the development stage. The beans go through 3 different stages, and probably take too long to break it all down right now. But the development stage is the time between the end of the first crack and when the beans are actually dumped out of the hopper. That is the most critical part of everything. You'll lose your flavor right there, or you'll over flavor it, you'll bake them. There's a million things that go wrong right there. The other 2 stages I'm not really worried about, but that development stage, that last stage, not the drying or the browning, but the development stage, I get nervous. And I've done 1,000 roasts. I still get nervous when I get to that. Any little thing. When you drop them, when you dump them, it's got to be the exact temperature every time. Your development, now we have a thing on our computers and this program we got that tells us development. Those 2 have always got to match. If they're not real close and they're way off, you got a problem. We got a bean that's not going to taste like the rest of them. So it's very, very critical. It would be that development stage.
Amy Jones is going to give Greg a bear. She doesn't know how you get a civet cat, but she can give him a bear.
Lord.
That might become a thing, you know?
It may be.
You just got to get them the coffee cherries. All right. Okay. So Mike asked a question kind of on that same line. You were just speaking about, do you have a favorite bean that you roast, and why is it your favorite?
It will always be my favorite is the black gold, the blend of black gold that we have. It's my first one. I don't even have to use the computer program for that. I mean, I know that blend so well. I've done it so much. I can listen to the roast. Believe it or not, you can hear the roast as it's roasting. You can also smell, and through a little sight glasses on the big roasters, you can see. I can take those 3 times and I can get it perfect every time. I love it to roast that black gold. It is my favorite. It's an easy one. It's a blended bean of Sumatra and a Ugandan bean, and both of them pair well. They both enter into the Maillard stage about the same time, same temperature. It's really a good bean to marry, which that's why they taste so good. What?
I was just laughing at all the side conversations here.
I got you. Yeah, it is the black gold, my favorite bean right there.
All right. So last question from Andrea. Are there any key criteria on how green beans are shipped to the USA to keep the quality as high as possible? Well, the quality of green beans upon their arrival here is influenced by 3 key things, and that's moisture, temperature, and time. So the key really is, they're dried to a certain moisture content before they're bagged and shipped here. So trying to keep them from absorbing any more moisture as they cross the ocean, sometimes for weeks. And then sometimes they're also put in storage. So you see this green bag here. This is what you call a grain pro bag. And a lot of farmers and a lot of importers use these now. And it keeps, it really seals out the moisture. And they'll put that inside of a jute bag.
The Peruvian, there's a grain pro bag inside this. There's a grain pro bag inside this Indian bean down here. Most of them do that. There are 1 or 2 that don't put them in. That's most of your smockers do not come.
Yep.
Why, I don't know, but they don't come in the grain pro, just a burlap.
Yep. So yep. Those are the main things: protecting them from moisture, I guess high temperature, and then getting them here as quickly as possible.
Let me say something about that moisture. The moisture content of the beans when they come to us, they almost always are between 11 and 12% moisture. Now the importers will tell me when the time, if I order a bean, they go, let's just say for some reason it's got 12.5%. That's a big thing to a roaster because it changes our roast. We've got to compensate for that. They will tell us in advance. They test them as soon as they come into the port. As soon as they get in here, they'll test every bean to make sure by batch. And I think it was last August I got, so I don't remember which one it was, and it was up almost 12.75%, which is a lot.
And you can tell when you roast.
Oh,
right?
she'll ask me what's wrong. I've been here jumping up and down, throwing me fits, trying because I've cut. It's not the same. Don't roast the same. You're constantly moving your gas. You're moving your air, trying to compensate to get it where it needs to be, and it's a pain. It really is. So
hey,
I try to stay away from those. But sometimes we have to accept them when they come in with too much moisture. Moisture content in the bean matters. It really does.
Hey, Callie, I see your question. We have 14 different kinds of coffees right now. You go to our website, silverruncoffee.com. You can see everything that we offer there, Callie. Sure. All right. So, winner of $1,000 bill. I always say there's somebody who never wins. Who is it says he never wins?
Good question, though. It's a good question. I think we done talked about it.
Which one?
Oh, you don't know which one's a good question?
No. That's a lot of them were good.
Yes, they are. Y'all, all the questions y'all sent are very, very good. I'm glad you're interested in this kind of stuff. I thought the one about the farmers, what their pay was, that kind of stuff.
That's eye-opening.
That's very eye-opening there. And also the moisture content in the beans. That's very important to roasters. I mean, without that knowledge, roasters could not make a consistent bean every time. So it's very, very important.
And both of those were asked by Andrea Feller.
Very good. Very good. Andrea, we chose your questions on that because it was very, very good questions. Going to send that to you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Keep them coming. All right. I think we already gave the store update. We got the outside painting done. We posted that picture. And so it was very nerve-wracking to, put that color on there, but I'm so happy with how it turned out. So all right.
I think it's an illusion. I don't think we're ever going to get that store. It's just an illusion. We keep having it. We're really going to get there. Every time I turn around, something else got to be done.
There's just a lot. Okay, let's see. It is 7:44.
Wow,
we gotta let these people get back to their lives. Let's do a drawing for this jute bag.
Now I want you to open that up and get it all over you like I always get all over me.
I don't think that's Juan Valdez, but
that's actually Mr. Ramirez.
Mr. Ramirez. So
you're gonna get that all over me.
You gotta hold it up.
Let me have it. I'll hold it up. That's it right there. From Dominican Republic, I believe.
There you go.
Dominican. Bellarmino, I think Ramirez. If I said that right, that's it
And
right
Cafe Creole on the
there. Cafe
backside.
Creole, there's one of their bags.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna shuffle it 3
I'm
times.
gonna put this
You got
over
30
here.
people in the drawing.
Okay.
Spin.
Who we got?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
For the jute bag.
Like
Miss
Miss
Amy needs a new
one.
one. All right. Number 21.
Number 21. Who's that?
Greg Solomon.
Greg.
Greg, you just won that bag,
Make
sir.
him another camp stool.
All right.
I ain't seen the picture of the first
Congratulations,
one
Greg.
yet. All
Okay.
right.
All right, we got a trivia question for our YouTube side. And that will be for our French press, our Java French press right here. So if you need a French press, hop over to the YouTube side if you know the answer.
Olivia Newton-John jute bag. I hadn't seen one, Greg.
I haven't seen one of those. All right, here's a question for the YouTube audience. Be the last question for tonight. Now, last week we actually mentioned 3 coffee drinks made by adding 1, 2, or 3 shots of espresso to a cup of coffee. What were the names of each? We want the complete names of each of the 3. Okay, what were those?
All 3. You got to get all 3.
Got to get all 3 of them, not
Mhm.
one, all 3 of them to win that.
Coffee with espresso added to it.
Mm-hmm. What were those? Now, we talked about it last week.
1, 2, or 3 shots of espresso. You know, I haven't tried that. I might need to one day though.
No, I can't even handle a cup of our high octane. It makes me jittery. But anyhow, what was the answer to that? Our YouTube audience. Surely somebody can
3
remember
coffee drinks. So.
Oh yeah. And you know, I knew 2 of them. You know, I didn't know the last one.
No.
Nope,
You
I
didn't
did not know the last one. I was educated last week.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we're not getting no. What? Nobody remembers that?
All right. Like Jones loves a high octane.
Nope, that's not it.
Penelope?
That's not it.
Hey, good to see you on here. Thanks for answering, but that's not the correct answer. Mike has no idea.
Oh, y'all, we talked about it last week.
If you were on last week, you might remember. All right. 3 coffee drinks. Made by adding 1, 2, or 3 shots of espresso to a cup of coffee.
Each has a name.
You guys remember?
They weren't here last week. They were sick.
That's right. They were watching that.
They were watching. They were sick.
I was cooking.
Oh.
So I was only half.
Yeah, froze up.
All right.
We're not even getting any.
No guesses?
No guesses. All right, if y'all keep this up, we've got to turn it over to the Facebook group.
Open it up to everyone.
Let's give it 30 more seconds.
Okay, you can bet I'll know next week.
I hear you, Mike. I hear you.
We then discussed the gravy. Oh, yeah. Carrie remembers. Okay, anyone.
All right, open the Facebook also. What is the answer, y'all? Anybody know?
Anyone. Facebook or YouTube.
I don't want to keep this. I want to send this to one of y'all. So somebody.
All right. Delta Dawn along with Greg's. Okay. We'll do that, Beth. I think Greg placed an order, so I'll put it all in there.
There you go.
All right.
All right, y'all. What were the names of each of those? One was made with 1 shot, another 2, and another 3 shot.
Nope. Cortado Mocha Flat White. Nope.
Not it.
That's not it. Come on, Carrie. It sounds like you know.
Somebody's got to know. Oh, that's gonna break my heart if nobody knows this. We talked about this.
One of them is the same as a gravy, and we talked about it tonight too. That's right, Carrie.
Carrie got it. There we go. The red eye, the dead eye, and the black eye. Actually,
that's right.
The first one with 1 shot is a red eye. The second one with 2 shots is a black eye, and then the third with 3 shots is a dead eye.
Yep. Good job, Carrie.
Good job. Good job. All righty, y'all.
All right.
All right. If any of you have won something and never bought anything from us, great.
Olivia, Newton, and John.
If you've never bought anything from us, you've won something, please reach out
Greg,
to us.
you still have that shirt?
Do something and let us we need an address to be able to ship it to, okay? All right, y'all. I love it, y'all. Been a great night.
Thank you
good
for
with
being.
everything?
Yep. Thank you for being
All
with
right,
us.
y'all.
And
I don't know what's been in y'all's cup. I hope it's been good. Y'all keep drinking. We'll
Lord
see y'all
willing,
next week.
see you next week. Olivia Newton and John.